in spring training one year, and our daughter Andrea, how old was she?
Maybe 7 or 8 years old.
7 or 8 years old. She came home from school because we put her in school when we were in spring training. And she'd come home and she says, Mom, what you and Dad do, that thing, she says, I think there's a girl in my class that needs your help. And yeah, we went up to the school, and I remember going up to the teacher, and the teacher says, yeah, what do we do about it?
Margaret's Place is so much more than the room that we operate out of. Margaret's Place is a program that provides a safe space for kids in the school. It's a blend of holistic intervention and prevention services for kids who've been exposed to violence and trauma in their lives, in their schools, in their communities. And they really find a safer, braver space within the school.
To walk into this elementary school was very emotional for me, because when we first started Safe at Home over 23 years ago, I said, my dream is to be in an elementary school someday. So it took us 20 years almost, but we're here.
I'm the principal here.
Eric, how are you?
Thanks for coming.
Well, thank you for, this.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank everyone here. It's been an amazing, program here at our school.
There'll never be another number one, because you're the first one, first elementary school.
That's true.
And number one's a pretty good place to be.
Oh yeah, I bet you know a lot about that, right?
Well, it took me a while.
Historically, we've served middle and high school students in Margaret's Place. So we've adapted our programs to meet elementary school students developmentally. Our peer leadership program was transformed into a Peace Warrior program with the support of the school, where we're training elementary school students in 4th and 5th grades to become leaders in their school, to become mentors, and to become involved in peaceful conflict resolution with their peers.
Very nice
I'm
meeting
the
you.
Margaret's Place counselor.
Oh,
over
thank
here.
you.
No, thank you. I have some Peace Warriors over here. This is Sultana. She is a returning Peace Warrior. She's a senior. But they were
How are
all-
you? Good. Very nice meeting you.
In our elementary programs in Queens, 70% of our students reported experiencing domestic violence in their homes. That's kindergarten through 5th grade.
They live through trauma sometimes. They really need a safe space to be able to go and people to talk to help them through that and to help them process what they've experienced.
And then when you think about all these children, by having a Margaret's Place, a place to go where they can share how they feel.
We're seeing the impact of our program as infectious in the elementary schools. After receiving services in Margaret's Place, 94% of our students report feeling safer. 91% of our students report feeling more confident and having better self-esteem.
And the best is that 95% of our students at Margaret's Place feel more hopeful.
What's my biggest hope is that it's always, it's sort of like baseball. You get 3 hits, you want to get 4 hits. We reach 20,000 kids a year. I want to reach 30,000 kids a year. I mean, there are a lot of kids out there, and that's the future of our world.
What Joe and Allie have done in reaching out is not only a dedication and a commitment they have, but they need the funds, and we need the funds to further this even more so than we have. So this will continue on in the future because it's doing so much good, and none of us are going to be around forever. So we really need to reach out and get other people engaged and get them to commit to this worthy cause.
But the greatest thing from being here with you guys is to hear the words that the children use, like the Peace Warriors.
Right.
What a beautiful way to name a leader, a peace warrior. And I'm listening and thinking, well, that's what I want to be. I want to be a peace warrior. It's beautiful, don't you think?
To know that we're planting these little seeds and they're going to go out into their worlds of work and families and make it a better world for all of us. I really believe that.
Well, you've honored your mother
Yes.
so beautifully and magnificently, and she, gets to share in all the children that have benefited from your story.
Well, I like to say my mom was always there for me, and now she's there for a lot of other kids too.